Hey everyone, welcome to the For Goodness Cakes channel. I'm your host, Mark Brown. Today we're going to be speaking with Lasan, the owner of Enraptured Events, an event planning company located here in the Atlanta metro area. Play that intro. I'm excited to be joined by Lasan, the owner of Enraptured Events. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
You got it. So let's jump right into it. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I am originally from Michigan. I am a girly girl, in case you haven't noticed.
Okay.
I love romance. I am like diehard romantic.
Okay.
Love a great pair of stilettos, chocolate, love to cook. I love to travel, and you asked me about pets earlier. No.
No pets.
No pets.
Okay.
That's
right.
still not me. My daughter has a pet. Made her take him to college. So I'm a mother of 2 grown kids. They are grown and gone, so I can travel the world, leave them at the house.
Nice.
Well, actually, they are out of the house.
Right.
So that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
All right. Awesome. All right. So can you tell us how you got started with Enraptured Events?
So back to being the ultimate romantic that I am, I used to read romance novels as, a kid, a preteen, and I could always see the story unfold. If it was a girl running through the field with blonde hair, red dress, whatever it was, I could just see it long before the movies were adapted to film from books.
Sure.
So when my friend Kim asked me to help her with her wedding many years ago, I asked her what it looked like. So I've been telling stories through details since then.
Awesome. Can you tell us about some of the services and products that you provide at Enraptured Events?
So I offer full service and partial planning in terms of weddings.
Okay.
And the difference between the two is with full service, I do all of the planning and design.
Sure.
With partial planning, my clients do some of the planning, and I do the contract negotiation for all of the design-related vendors, where they do the contract negotiation for, let's say, the DJ, transportation, hair, makeup, etc.
Okay, gotcha.
And I also do social and corporate events, so with baby showers, birthday parties, anniversaries, those types of things.
Okay, awesome. So I'm always interested in how business owners come up with the name for their company. Clearly you have a very unique company name, Enraptured Events. Can you tell us a little bit about how you came up with that name?
Yes, so I didn't want to have a name that was just my name, because my name is unique enough. So I struggled a little bit to come up with the name. So Enraptured means filled with delight. So I wanted to have something that my clients could be delighted in the moment, delighted in the experience, delighted in the reveal. And as you know, because you and I have emailed quite often, so delighted is a part of my signature. So my tagline is delighted by design and inspired by you. So I just want my clients to just be delighted.
Awesome. Great tagline, by the way.
Thank you.
Great tagline. So what's the biggest misconception that most folks will have about wedding planning?
So the biggest misconception that most people have about wedding planning is cost. They tend to still have the price tag that we had 10, 20 years ago,
Sure.
and the vision that we have today from Instagram and Pinterest, and the two don't connect.
Gotcha.
So I get screenshots from weddings that I've done or things that people have followed, and most people are looking at the design aspect of the wedding and not even thinking about the catering or the cake or, the DJ, etc. And I have to tell them that you've run out of money long before they have anything else, and they just don't really understand that weddings cost an enormous amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the biggest misconception that people have. And one of the most expensive things at a wedding are the flowers and the food. So when people screenshot the centerpieces that they want, it's like, do you realize that this one particular centerpiece on this one particular table is going to cost, like $400?
Wow.
And then if you have 20 tables, that's a lot of money.
Absolutely. So you just mentioned the biggest misconception about wedding planning. Can you tell us what a newly engaged couple needs to know prior to contacting you?
So prior to contacting me, a newly engaged couple should have an idea of the guest count, a realistic idea of their budget, because a lot of times when a newly engaged couple contact me, they have a guest count of 300 people, and I help them narrow it down, because when you have a budget and a guest count, if I help you narrow it down, then we come up with a realistic budget that works.
Sure.
So usually it works out in the end.
Sure.
So I can help you that way. And then also an idea or a vision of what you want your wedding, to look and feel like. And then, we work it out.
Absolutely. Very good. Very good. So do you plan events outside of the metro Atlanta area?
I do.
Okay.
I go wherever love takes me.
All right.
Outside of Atlanta, all over Georgia, all over the world.
Okay.
My passport is always ready.
Gotcha. And good tagline too. So how can a potential client reach and follow you at Enraptured Events?
So you can reach me at enrapturedevents.com. You can call me at 470-588-6855, or you can also follow me at Enraptured Events on Instagram and Twitter, which I'm not really on Twitter all that much.
Okay.
However,
You
can find me there.
You got it.
And also on Facebook.
Awesome.
Everything Enraptured Events.
You got it. Thank you. Good job. So once again, I'd like to thank my guest, Lasan, the owner of Enraptured Events. All of Enraptured Events contact information will be linked in the description below on the video. Also, a link to Enraptured Events website can be found on our website at forgoodnesscakes.net. So that'll do it for today's episode. Please smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. And remember, life is too short to skip cake.
All right.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be joined by Lasan, the owner of Enraptured Events. How you doing today? Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, I'm here to shake.
Oh,
I was trying to
I know, right. Let me tell you about the concept of the video.
now you got to
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I knew I was going to bring it. So I can do again.
Keep
All
talking.
right.
There we go.
So-
he uses his hands a lot.
Yeah, I
so
do.
I
get
don't
that.
think-
Yeah. So
I'm hanging.
I see that.
You should have just been like,
I know. I'm excited to be joined by Lasan, the owner of Enraptured Events. How you doing today?
I'm well.
All right. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for
All
having
right.
me.
All right. So let's jump right into
Your
it.
hands are cold, by the way.
Okay.